Meckhe is a small town in Senegal. Ibrahim Seck is from Senegal's National Federation of Organic Producers. He explains how peanuts first came to Senegal.
Peanut farming was introduced by France when this was still a colony. Peanuts were almost the only crop in the entire region, and that had huge knock-on effects.
The results of monoculture for over 100 years. Even today, around 50% of farming land in Senegal is used to grow peanuts, if they grow at all, that is. Ibrahim Seck is here to meet the president of the local Farmers Association. Falilou Danier says the ground on which they are standing used to provide food for their families. But now it is completely barren. Plants are barely able to take root in the soil, and that has serious consequences.
Peanut monoculture causes severe damage to the soil. A loss of biodiversity means a loss of natural resources: earth, water, trees, and plant biomass.
As a result, Senegal is forced to import a lot of its food, and export figures for peanuts are declining. Ibrahim Seck and Falilou Danier are working hard to change the situation. They don't want to give up their livelihoods as farmers. This is where the peanuts are stored that are harvested by the local farmers. Danier explains that the crop is meager in comparison to the amount of land farmed.
Cette famille-là, donc, voit la production ici.
One family has managed to grow 616 kilos on 2 hectares of land. That's not very much.
Around €200 for an annual harvest. That's why many farmers are turning to other crops like cassava, but there's no long-term perspective.
That's why young people don't want to stay here. They move someplace else. First, they go to the city, then to Europe or the United States. And that's not all. They're so desperate that they get into small boats and cross the Atlantic.
The farmers here in Meckhe have formed a cooperative and launched a small-scale oil production business. First, the women from the cooperative shell and peel the peanuts and boil them. Then they are pressed several times. The oil is for the members' own use and is also sold at local markets. But farming methods will have to change if an income is to be guaranteed in future years. The soil needs to recover, and Ibrahim Seck says there is only one way to achieve that.
We have to work with nature instead of trying to dominate it. We need ethically acceptable farming methods, and that means biological and agroecological methods. That's the future of farming, not just in Senegal, but worldwide.
Otherwise, the consequences of industrial monocultures, from barren soil to migration, cannot be prevented.